they ever did that, I think. And that actually was, like, an amazing thing to actually end up having in a Pokemon game, was that, like, it was still faithful to the originals. Oh, Flame Plate. I don't think... Yeah. Okay, give me a second. The original one, breathed alone before the universe came. Alrighty then. So, like, of course, with the first remakes, obviously you're going to have, like, no shoes to fill kind of thing, right? Like, it's your first remake. There's not an already placed remake that you're sort of competing over. Like, Fire Red Leaf Green didn't have anything to compete over, but for the Gen 2 remakes, I think it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think? Those ones, they had something to compete over. You've come all this way for Pokemon, you must be dedicated. Yep. But again, yeah, for the Gen 2 remakes, you have something to compete over. You have to do whatever Leaf Green and Fire Red did, but go above and beyond that. And the problem was that, of course, the Gen 2 games already had more than what the original ones had. So I'm surprised that they didn't just grab whatever was in the original, or in the remakes of Fire Red Leaf Green, added that on to Heart Gold Soul Silver, as well as what they originally had, which was very interesting. And then, what was the next one? It was Oraz, right? Yeah. The one remake that I think should have actually happened during Generation 5 and not 6, but anyway, enough about that. That one added an extra post-game area, or sort of story that you have to go through. Not only that, it also gave you a brand new thing that you can actually look forward to. I'm referencing here Mega Rayquaza, because it gave you, I think, access to it, I think? And in this game, it's like, what do they do? Like, at least Fire Red Leaf Green added something to the plate. What are these doing? And you can't really say the ramen noodles, like, park thing, because that's just changing a different thing. Dedication went out. Like, you're changing an already established feature in the original games. What it means to win battles, that is what I seek. Teach me if you will. Because in the original Diamond and Pearl games, there was this feature called Pal Park. That's what the Ramen Noodles Park is taking over. Because the original intention of Pal Park was that if you wanted any Pokemon from your Gen 3 games, you would have to get them through Pal Park. And I think it had a 24-hour window, I want to say. I might be wrong on that. So for that, you need to put in your Game Boy or whatever cartridge up, and then you put in your Diamond or your Pearl, and you just wait until... I think there was an extra section in when you load up the menu for Pokemon Diamond that said Pal Park or Transfer or something like that. And what would happen was that you would actually be able to transfer from your original sort of like your like Emerald, let's say, to Diamond and Pearl. You'd only, I think you're forced to move 6 Pokemon. That part I might not know. I grow less certain still. Again, this is way long ago, so I might be completely wrong on this, but I think that's how it worked. Okay, what's down here then? Got a rare candy, nice. I kind of want to use all these rare candies specifically just to go get my, just get one of my Pokemon to level 100. With my current party, how many would I need to just get one? Just gonna sort by type. Oh, you can't do the... 9. The highest I can get is 83 on one Pokemon. That's not very helpful. There we go. So I'm trying to get as much possible before we end up losing Buck here, because I know for a fact that we're going to lose Buck sooner or later, and I'd rather just get as much of the story in this area, or a lot of the trainers done in this area, without needing Buck, because at the very least, after every battle, everything's healed, right? Pokemon can destroy anything, and you think you can win? Yes, I do. Man, I need to bring back Lily. Is that Curlia ever going to evolve? Or ever going to get a level? Because I need it to gain a level. But yeah, so it's like, I know it's not called ramen noodles. I made a joke about Ramen Park, and it just stuck in my head. But Ramen Park is Pal Park's sort of revision, because you can't put a Game Boy cartridge or even a DS cartridge in your Switch, so you can't really use that functionality. So obviously they had to change it up a little bit. So they changed it up to be having the function to be different. So now you have the Ramenis Park instead of the Pal Park. But for the most part, that's the only change that I've seen so far. If there is any other changes, I'm not counting fairy typing and all that stuff. I mean like added locations. Like, did they add an extra island? Did they add an extra location that we can visit? Did they add anything? Like, I think for Fire Leaf Green, they added 4 islands, I think, or something like that, to the original games. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I think they added an extra post-game section for legendary catching. And then for Oraz, they added an extra story element to the end. We weren't up to the task. Yeah, they added an extra post-game section, and I think they did something else. I'm not quite sure. I'm not 100% certain on what else Aura has added, but for the most part, it's that. And it just seems so silly though that like for this game so far, they've just modified a location to have a different name. I don't even know why they named it Ramenis Park instead of just keeping its original name of Pal Park. Just change like, oh yeah, instead of, you know, being able to move from previous games, you now have this. Either that, or one thing that I'm actually hoping for that they will do, and I'm actually hoping that they'll do it because I think this is a really interesting idea, is that Pal Park has been relocated, and as soon as we have Pokemon Home integration, so when we can actually use Pokemon Home to actually do certain actions inside of these games, of course, our character will go, well, I don't know where these Pokemon are. Then all of a sudden, an NPC just walks up to us and says, hey, did you try to use Pokemon Home? Your Pokemon are actually at Pal Park instead, and you have to go catch them like you would normally do in the normal Pal Park. I think it's a really good idea. Because not only do you still have Pal Park, but you're also utilizing a new feature now, because you're still being able to use Ramenis Park. The only thing is I just hope that it doesn't override the Pokeball as the Park Ball, because technically I can't. Technically I couldn't use that, but yeah. We failed to get off the ground. Okay. Oh, I thought the game was crashing. I was like, no! Alright, there we go. We got Casrelia. And yes, I'm pretty sure I could have probably gotten Casrelia pretty early on, or get a different Pokemon that would have helped out a lot. But it's fine. Here's the Dex entry if you want to read it. I wonder if the Dex entries are literally the same as they are in the Diamond and Pearl ones. Dazzling Gleam. No, Shadow Sneak. I don't remember them ever getting that move at all. I wonder if it's like an egg move or like a move tutor move. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep Casrelia here because I might actually do something. I might actually gear it up for something. I'm going to go put it with Weavile over here with Dawson. And we're going to move Lily to be in the party now. Now Lily can get some levels. Yay, Lily. Did I not have strength? Okay, don't use strength just yet. Nope, I want to get up there. Okay, have I already been up here? I feel like I have. Why do I get the feeling I have been here? I'm just not remembering. Even though it might have been like 10 minutes ago. I have terrible memory, so if you've ever heard of a goldfish memory, that's kind of what I have. The only difference is that if I distract my brain from sort of what's the thing? It's like to store information kind of thing. Pretty much my brain just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna go and immediately put it into the paper shredder, and it's like, oh wait, I still need that information. Howdy, I'm crazy for karate. Hear the howl of my iron fists. There's no way I can avoid this double battle unless I can somehow go around them. Dragons and a fiery mountain. It's a totally classic setup. Where's the treasure? You can't have one without the other. It has to be a treasure with the dragon. For Bravin Machamp. You have a Claydol? I'm just gonna take down the Vibrava. You take out the Machamp. You were kind of better kitted for it. You are a Psychic type after all. Alright. There we go. Lily got a level instantaneously. Wow, that's awesome. No, your Pokemon's weak. What level is the Claydol actually? Oh, I think the Machamp has no guard. Ugh. Why? Why does the Machamp have no guard? Level 58? What's wrong with these games? The fact that we're over-leveled. And I'm just playing the game. I haven't even, like, farmed. Other than before the Elite Four. At least you're not a Solrock. It's not going to bring back horrible memories. Is Dragoulia still confused? Seadra. Alright, we got this. We got this. We've got this. In the bag. Dragonclaw. No, we're still confused. No. Yes. It's down. And you're the reason why nobody likes Cosmic Power anymore. I like it for my Clefable, but that's because it's a part of my Baton Pass team. You're using it because you just wanted me to be angry. And you're doing a good job. Please snap out of confusion. Dragoulia, please snap out of confusion. We need you. You're gonna hit yourself, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Awesome. I've been getting lucky with that. Never mind. Got poisoned. Speak, and it shall happen. But you're not going to get that lucky again. Awesome. What do you say? Losing made it clear to me you're crazy about Pokemon. Sure am. Losing isn't a happy occasion. What, is it actually supposed to, like, what's supposed to be a happy occasion? That you win? That's not happy. It's not happy for me. Might be happy for you. Isn't gonna be happy for me, though. What's over here? Item. Aw, didn't give me an item. Game, you're supposed to give me free stuff. What's this for? I'm gonna push this until I see that it might be a trap. Is it a trap? No, it's not a trap. That's actually where he's supposed to go. Alright, let's go face every other trainer, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll give up sooner or later. But might as well take advantage of Buck healing us every time we fight. And because we're doing it in solo battles for the most part, yeah, very sneaky of your double battle, we're not really getting too, we're not getting into very difficult fights because we're able to